What's up, guys? Today we're playing Forbidden Forest on the Commodore 64. This was a game that terrified me as a kid. It was made especially creepy by the fact that I don't think we had the manual for this game. I've mentioned in previous videos that my dad did a lot of pirating of old games, and one of the things that you lose when you're pirating is the instruction manual. So this is the kind of game that I'd load up, no idea what exactly is going on, get murdered repeatedly in bloody ways. So I eventually had to muddle my way through and figure it out. Now, this, I don't know if it's the this cracked copy of it or this ROM of it, includes this informational stuff, which basically covers all of the things you would find in the manual. So, story's pretty basic. I'm not going to read it all, but basically, you're a dude with a bow and arrow, and you're in the forest, and there's all kinds of stuff coming at you. There's the controls. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's not that bad. And then it actually tells you all the creatures that are coming, which might have helped me as a kid know what to expect. First, there's spiders, then the bumblebees, then the frogs, then the dragon, and then the phantom and skeleton soldiers. This would have helped me as a kid because I didn't realize for the longest time that you had to shoot the phantom and not the skeletons. So I just didn't know what I was doing for the longest time. I had to figure it out on my own. Then there's the snake, and then finally the Demogorgon, the final boss. In before Stranger Things used the name. And then that's it. And this is cracked by Jack Alien of Remember. And he also provided, call it, the trainer features, which, in other words, basically the cheat codes. Do I want unlimited lives? No. Unlimited arrows? No. Arrows all the time already loaded. You might actually, if you were to play this, do something like that for your first time just to get the hang of it, but it makes the game a lot easier. So, and then able to see Demogorgon in darkness. When we get to him, he is basically invisible all the time unless there's a bolt of lightning, and he's the final boss. You have to kill him in about a minute or you lose the game no matter how many lives you had left. And then unlimited time. Nope. I'm not cheating. I'm going to start on Trooper. I haven't played this game in years, so I'm going to start on Trooper just so I have a chance of winning. Daredevil, there's a huge difficulty spike, Daredevil and Crazy, where you have limited arrows, and I think there's some other things, like a lot more enemies, but let's just get started. I feel like Cosme always had the creepiest game music. And of course, my Devon Rex wants to add to the ambiance by meowing loudly in the background, so. Alright, I have to get go. I need to load my bow. And then when I'm running, I'm somewhat invincible. So then you want to be prepared for when the spiders do appear. And not miss, because if you miss, you're dead. Or you have to run. But mostly you're dead. Alright, and that's the victory music. If you do fail, if the spider does get you, there's a lot of blood and gore, which is kind of funny because it's pixelated graphics, but even as a kid, I was slightly horrified by the amount of blood that came out of my character. And now we're fighting bumblebees. Again, if I'm running, I'm somewhat invincible-ish. Okay, not too bad. I think on this mode of difficulty, your arrows replenish every level. Oh yeah, and the frogs. I'm probably gonna get killed at least one time. Yep. Oh, he missed. Basically, you want to shoot the frogs, but don't let yourself get crushed by one. Oh, here. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, they got me. Yep, and you can see I got crushed to a pulp there. And we're right back to it. And you have to shoot them sort of sideways or else they keep falling and they crush you. So you can kill the frog and then it crushes you anyway. I can't remember what I'm fighting. Oh, it's the dragon. The dragon's especially tough. Yeah. Basically, you get one shot at him before you're just dead. And not much warning except for the music. I don't even know where he is. This game messes with your head, man. Oh, alright, he's in the background, so I'm going to have one shot to get him. And a miss, so I'm dead. Alright, it's actually died off, but you are allowed to continue. There's a reason that the dragon is basically the mascot of this game. Alright. Don't know which side he's coming from. There he is. Chances of me turning around and shooting him aren't so good. Oh, yeah, he's on the other side of me. Yeah, I might be stuck in this guy for a little while. Problem is I can't turn and shoot at him quickly enough. And then he can kind of wrap around me. Oh. Yeah, you might notice that the time is progressing. It gets darker and darker. Oh, run. At least I didn't die, I guess. Yeah, this is the kind of game, even now, it kind of gets my blood going, because I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh man. Like, the design of this game, just the fact the dragon can come around. I wonder, maybe I could chase the dragon. Gotta reload real quick. Oh, and he escaped. It kind of reminds me, oof, got me. It kind of reminds me how old survival horror games had tank controls, which people didn't like. But it, like, in a way added to the horror elements because you're so helpless. You know, if my character could like do like double jumps and like shoot a barrage of arrows and all that sort of stuff, I wouldn't be as scared. But the fact that it takes me time to reload, takes me time to turn around, makes this incredibly difficult. Ugh. And he got me. Now you notice I got some points there, 70 points. So it acknowledged that I grazed him, but it didn't hit the dragon in the right place for a killing shot. Ugh. I think I hesitated a little bit too much. I can't remember if there's a time limit in the overall game or if it's just for the end boss, but it is kind of interesting that it's nighttime now. Nope. So again, I got some points, but didn't kill him. Honestly, I think the dragon's probably the hardest, other than maybe Demogorgon, just because he's invisible. I think I'm aiming for the head/neck area, so that's why I'm pretty sure the arrow hit him. I think I got points, but it's the head or the neck I think I'm trying to get. But this dragon is so merciless. Got him. Finally. I'm breathing hard, man. Yeah, you do the victory dance. I earned this one. I know I made the spiders and bees and frogs look easy, but the dragon's a pretty big spike. You'll probably see me die a couple times on the phantom and skeletons unless I get lucky. Okay, so the skeletons are kind of like the spiders in the way they approach, at least. But there's an infinite number of skeletons. It's the phantom I'm trying to hit. So... and a miss, so I am now being stabbed in the face with a spear. Oh. Bad shot, run. Okay, run the other way. Don't have time to aim. Nope, bad shot. Man. Got him. Whew. So once you know you're supposed to be hitting the Phantom, he's not quite as hard as the Dragon. The Dragon's just so unpredictable. I did turn the volume up on the game a little bit for this video. Hopefully that didn't hurt anybody's ears there. If I remember right, there's only 2 more levels. So yeah, as a kid, I remember the Dragon would take me forever, but the... And the snake has acid breath, so you just straight up melt. There we go. The Dragon as a kid took me forever. The Phantom and the Skeleton I got stuck on. I thought it was impossible because I didn't realize I was supposed to hit the Phantom. Once you get past the Phantom, the snake's vicious, but it's not that hard. There's only 1 of them on this level, on this difficulty level. Now let's see if I can defeat the Demogorgon. There's a couple strategies with the Demogorgon. One is wait for the lightning flashes, because he's over there somewhere. Oh, now he's over there. One is just to shoot wildly, because he's moving around. Oh, he's on the right side of me, like over there. So you can just shoot wildly and hope you get him, keeping in mind you only have 50 arrows. Oh boy. I wonder if he's easier to hit when he's bigger. Oh boy, I don't like that. But yeah, I don't know that there's enough time to aim and shoot when the lightning flashes. But I'm about halfway down with my arrows. And I think as this guy defeats you, you can't even continue anymore. I was like, I didn't even see where he was that time. Gosh. Oh, he got me. Alright, so let's see. Do I start over from the beginning or do I get to continue? Oh, okay. Nope. No continue for you. Alright, well. Failed that attempt. Alright, 3rd attempt. I did go online and read some stuff to see so supposedly when I'm running, the timer's not running down for the Demogorgon fight. And then supposedly he doesn't move until the lightning flashes. Although, I don't know what that means. Like, right there, he's kind of frozen. Okay, there it goes. So, I noticed that there was sort of a weird little shadow there when I was running. So I shot at the weird shadow, and that must have been where he was hiding. So I think I would have just ignored the lightning flashes, run around full speed, and shoot weird looking shadows and see if it's the Demogorgon. And then the game starts over again with the spiders, I think. Yeah. So each time it starts over and it goes to the next difficulty level. So all right, we'll go ahead and just pause it there. Yeah. So that's Forbidden Forest, a game that terrified me when I was a kid. Still gets my blood pumping as an adult when I try to beat it. It's a great game. I actually recommend it if you don't mind playing old school games with slightly challenging controls. That's it. See you guys next time.